Hello guys, this is my update for my home server. As you can see, it's changed a bit. I've gone from the Chief Tech Arena case to a Revere case, Revere, or how do you call it anyway? It's a 24 bay NAS case or server case, 19-inch. I also upgraded. It's been a while since I updated this video, so I also upgraded a lot of the discs. It's also much easier now. They are hot swappable. I didn't change a lot with the hardware. It's still nearly the same, or it's been this way for 2 years or 3 years, I think, already. I've gone from the Q6600 to the i5-3570K, I guess, with the same rate controls like the previous time. I'm gonna show you guys the inside, but I just forgot my screwdriver just yet, but I will do it in a moment. We'll first show you the discs. So I think these 4 and this one, like 5, these 5 are in one RAID, or is it, let's say this is one RAID. So these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 terabyte RAID. Oh, what am I saying? It's a 16 terabyte RAID, excuse me, with one parity disk. So if you count my raw storage, it will be this will be 16, 18, 20 terabyte, would be 24 terabyte, 26 terabytes, and we go to 9, 26, 30 terabyte, 34, 38. This one, I think it's a 30. I still wait. Let me see. I think it's a 3 terabyte one. Wait, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I thought it was a 3 terabyte one. I don't remember anymore. 4 terabyte. So I had 38. I lost count. So that's 42. 42, 44, 44, oh shit, 47, 47, 49, 49 against 53, 53 to 55, 50, 75, oh, what I'm saying, 57, I guess, yeah, 57, sorry, 59, 61, 63, 65, 67, and that's it. I also have a boot drive, and that's here. That's in this one. I don't think I can open it. I'm not sure. It does. Yeah, I can open it. And that's an extra drive of, if it can focus, this iPhone, 320 gigabytes. It's a special hot swap bay from IC disk, I think. So it's really handy. You don't need to sacrifice an array slot. I got 2 Sunon fans. The weird thing is, over 70% they vibrate really bad. And I got a Corsair power supply, 850 watt. I also have 2 RAID controls that are these, and I use tape to cover these ones, this slot, because I want the most airflow through this one and through this one. These are for the RAID controllers. Also have a 4 gigabyte NIC, but sadly I didn't know that when I was buying it. I bought them really cheaply, and I know why they were so cheaply now, because they aren't really support for teaming in Windows 7 and 8, so I cannot configure those properly. This one is the which one was it again? PowerEdge 1950 Mark III. It's too old. It doesn't perform that well anymore, so I wouldn't advise you to buy one. Also, this is a MikroTik. It's one of the best routers there is, but it's really complicated. I removed it because I'm not such a master of managing those things. So, but it's a really cool router. If you, oh damn it, yeah, it needs this plug, and I don't have it on my UPS. This is, by the way, an UPS, an old one, Merlin. Oh, what is it again? Sorry, yeah, MGE, Pulsar Evolution, 1500 VA. It's quite good still. Has new batteries. It's, I think it's a pure sine wave, so that's good. The only thing negative about this UPS is when you apply the power, it always cycles. The fan always is on. The fan is always on, so it's made for servers actually. As you can see, my server, I give it, the uptime is probably, the runtime is 60% of duty cycle, so I run it 60% of a year, not 24/7, because I have a small micro server from HP, and when I need to transfer files over there, I can do it. That service, by the way, it's around 15 terabytes, so it's good enough for every day. You can turn on the UPS, and I can turn on the server in a moment. It's gonna cycle. That's power plug 1 and 2. But I'm gonna open it up first, and then I'm gonna show you the internals of the server. Right back. 3 screws later, and we're back in. So here you can see the bracket for the boot drive. That's the 4 GB NIC card. This is the motherboard version, but I don't know, the Z77. So I was kind of right. I think I said Z78, sorry. So it's a Z77A G45. I chose this motherboard for the SLI because you get 2 PCI X16 to 8 slots. Those are the 2 Sonnen fans, really loud if you crank them up. That's the power supply, cheap ass memory. I think it's 1600 megahertz, so not that fancy. I think it's only, I think it's 8 gigabytes. I don't remember. This one is the Gellet Tranquillo. I did a review on this one. A very good cooler. Maybe you noticed that I removed the air cooler because it's not really needed. You have a lot of pull from these 2 fans. In the original case, there was a little divider between this one, and this will create even more pressure. These had three big fans, 3 120s, but actually these 2 are enough. If you manage your airflow, like take this off and tape little holes off, it's more than enough. I can run them on for 40 to 45%. Still quite loud, but it's not too loud that you can hear it 3 rooms far, but it's to my liking. My previous server was really quiet, and this one is a lot louder, but it has the advantages of the hot swappable base. So I'm quickly gonna recheck. Definitely the array drives, because if I fuck those ones up, it's bye rate, or it's a long rebuild time, and I recently had that because of my stupidity. I removed the RAID drive. I think it was this one. I think I have a 20 gigabyte RAID. I'm not so sure anymore. And yeah, my RAID went into alarm. I think these 4 terabytes are also a second RAID, and this 4 terabyte. I mixed the red drive with the Hitachi drive. I had no problems yet. And those drives are really good. People should buy more Hitachi because they're actually pretty good drives. So let me see. I'm always trying to push them in as far as I can because you never know. I can boot it up. First need to boot my NAS. It's not advisable to run the setup like this because yeah, you lose all the airflow from the side. There's still enough airflow for this fan, but really this cooler doesn't get that hot, not under any real light load, but under a heavy load, yeah, you need it. Okay, so I'm gonna boot it up. And this is my Night Rider. All adaptive cards have that mode, by the way. I think it's an adaptive 31205, I'm not so sure anymore. And this one's a Dell Perk 5i. It's a really old controller, I don't recommend it anymore. It's not, oh shit, I forgot. I'm now working on battery, by the way. Got to plug it in. Yeah, never mind, that will work on battery for a while. It's not bad. So now the rate controls are booting. You can see it by the status LEDs. Maybe if I turn off my... I cannot turn it off. What the hell? Weird. Okay, now I cannot turn it off. Oh yeah, there's a little fan by the way on the Perk 5i. So it's still booting up. Still booting up. When that blue LED has a red flashing LED, it's booting the OS. We're waiting on that. I think it's still checking all the drives. So I found the problem of my no boot or long post boot. I was stuck on a BIOS message before, and I quickly surfed on the internet and found that it was a USB issue. Unplugged it, restarted, and came out. It posted immediately. So yeah, you get those weird problems. That USB cable is from the UPS for the monitoring, but how do I say it? I probably didn't notice it because when I need the server, I turn it on and I wait for like 15 minutes, and by then it will be posted. But it just takes really long with the USB in. And I'm gonna leave it out because yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's a BIOS setting I need to change or something. I don't know. 90% of the time when there's a power failure, I get a message from one of the other servers, my micro server, and they will send a message that the power's out, so I can always remotely shut it down. So no problems.
No problems.
Close this now and try to mount my boot drive back in. I took it out to reset the BIOS. Okay, thank you guys. I will make more videos if you like. Please subscribe, like, favorite. If you do like these videos, I will try to make more of them every update.